Number 10. Goon.
Goon is funny, violent, and sweet as hell. You will be surprised by how nasty it is, but you will not care. What you will want to do, on the other hand, is rip through the screen, hug the main character, and smack all the other ones. Goon is also a great example of a feel-good movie that isn't solely focused on being a feel-good movie, as well as a great love stories with all its absurdities and high emotional load.
Number 9. Get the Gringo.
A fantastic return to form for disgraced actor Mel Gibson. Get the Gringo is a proof that you can have all the controversies you want off screen and come back to make a great piece of film. Fast, entertaining, and crazy. Get the Gringo is a wild tale of a crime gone bad and eventually becomes a fish out of water story of the lone gringo in a Mexican prison. Perhaps most unbelievably, the film even makes you go, "Oh, Mel Gibson," and reminds you of his charms and talent. Nice comeback, Mel.
Number 8. People, Places, Things.
When comedians get a bit older, they do a movie with emotions in it. Here's mine, Fight of the Conchords, Jermaine Clement on Twitter. People, Places, Things is exactly that, a funny yet heartfelt comedy. Will Henry, a New York City graphic novelist, walks on his girlfriend with whom he has twins cheating on him on the twins' birthday party. A year later, Will is struggling to define his new life as a single parent while still struggling to get over his breakup. Smart, honest, and charmingly led by Jermaine Clement, this film will strike you in its simplicity.
Number 7. Blackfish.
A striking and revelatory documentary focused on captive killer whales and their treatment and behavior within SeaWorld and other theme parks around the world. At the center of the story is Tilcom, a blue orca whale that has been responsible for the death of 3 individuals and the legal and ethical challenges that have arisen from apparent cover-ups by officials. What happened to Tilcom to make him adopt such behavior? And more simply, what are killer whales? First-hand account by former whale trainer and experts deliver fascinating truths about Tilcom and the species as whole, with particular attention on the remarkable intelligence and advanced social behavior. Blackfish will undoubtedly change your perspective on whale captivity indefinitely. It is certainly not to be missed by anyone who appreciates top-notch documentary films.
Number 6. Headhunters.
A nasty little chase film with dark humor and balls-to-the-walls action sequences. It is slightly insane and has some brutal fight in it and is completely beyond belief. The thing that keeps it going is its sheer pace. Often circumstances shift so quickly that the whole film seems a little surreal, which is a part of its charm. The only point at which the film does slow down is when it hits incredibly suspenseful moments which are stretched near infinity, as it's from the continental tradition. Expect all the raw colors, emotions, and slightly off-glitter characters reminiscent of violent Lars von Trier.
Number 5. Omar.
Ask yourself how many Palestinian movies you have seen before. You will want to give this smart and twisty Academy Award nominee by Golden Globe winning director Hani Abu Asad a chance to change your answer. Omar, a Palestinian baker, climbs the West Bank wall to see his lover Nadia, whom he wants to get married. When Israeli soldiers catch and humiliate him, he gets involved in the shooting of an Israeli soldier and eventually gets arrested, facing an extremely lengthy sentence. Later, his captors' motives and his own get tangled up in politics, friendship, trust, and love. Omar is highly realistic, compelling crime drama you don't want to miss.
Number 4. Station Agent.
The Station Agent is about loneliness, change, and friendship. Sounds corny, right? Well, it's actually not. The characters are developed. They have their own reasons for the choices they make, and nothing feels forced, neither actions or conversation. It's a small and wonderful movie about a little man that moves out of the city and his comfort zone when his only friend dies. moves to Sid Friend's old train station and sets his life there. From there on, it follows his social interaction with a slew of people, the relationship he forms with them. Oh, and the little man, Peter Dinklage. Oh yeah, you got it right, Tyrion Lannister, who pulls off a great performance. I bet one of the best performances for the Tyrion fan.
Number 3. Elite Squad: The Enemy Within.
Get ready for one hell of a journey. From the writer of City of God, Elite Squad: The Enemy Within is a poignant and powerful action-packed movie. Set in Brazil, the film follows two seemingly opposed characters, one a police officer and one a professor, as they both work to treat the systematic social ills that corrupt the country. As much a social commentary as it is an action-packed drama. Think The Departed or The Wire. Elite Squad will take you on a whirlwind journey that will leave you considering the larger issues of poverty, crime, and doing good in the world.
Number 2. The Hunt.
Once again, Mads Mikkelsen gives us an unforgettable performance in this Danish thriller. Lucas is a new teacher in a small town. He is just starting a new life after a divorce and the loss of his last job. One day, a child from the class he is teaching accuses him of an unforgivable act. The lie will spread throughout the small community and will tear Lucas's life apart. The Hunt or the Jagaton in its original version is one of those rare thrillers that will haunt you for days and makes you question everything in its aftermath. One of the most stunning and extraordinary movie of the decade.
Number 1. Short Term 12.
Short Term 12 is exactly like being injured in a part of your body where you didn't think it was possible to get injured before. It will hurt, but it will make you care. Natural and understood by budget and by purpose. It is powered by perfect performances that will take you on an emotional roller coaster ride you will never forget. It is at times sweet, at times depressing, and at times hilarious. The thing is, without even taking into consideration its small budget or the importance of the issue it talks about, we would still consider Short Term 12 as one of the best movies of all time.